Hi, in this video we'll be covering the syllabus and the class schedule. If you don't have it already printed out, you can find a copy of it under Lessons. So this is the syllabus for pre-calculus. My information is here. Remember, I have provided a Google number, so you don't have to use the office number. If you do use the office number, it'll be a little bit longer before I get back to you. Okay? And my email address is here as well as online. As you can see, my office hours here are not posted. You can visit the office hour schedule in Blackboard. There's a link and you can schedule the appointments. My availability does vary from week to week based on the appointments I already have scheduled. On the second page, you will see all the standard information that's on every single syllabus. The next page is about the text. We'll be using ALEX. I will include a separate video on how to sign up for ALEX and how to use ALEX. For special materials, you'll have to use a scientific calculator. I will be using the TI-30X2S in all of my videos. Okay? If you have a basic scientific calculator that you wish to use, you can upload it in the calculator assignment for approval. I will not accept graphing calculators or calculators that are on your phone. You must use a basic scientific calculator. We will also be proctoring our exams online by the use of Respondus or Proctorio. The way that I have it set up right now is that we'll be using Respondus. If you have difficulties with Respondus, then I will assign you to use Proctorio. However, Respondus is now compatible with a Chromebook, so I don't anticipate anyone using Proctorio in this case. You will need a webcam and microphone. If you need internet or any of the devices that are required for the proctoring website, you can visit this website here to request to borrow some equipment from TCC. On the next page is your requirements. In order to be in this class, you must have passed 1314 or scored high enough on the placement test. Okay. The test, there's going to be 5 online exams. The lowest exam will be dropped. If you miss an exam, you'll get a 0 and that will be dropped. However, if you make a 0 as a result of cheating, the exam will not be dropped and then it'll be the next lowest grade. Typically, I do not have late exams. However, if you're a victim of a crime or have traumatic injuries, I can make arrangements with you to make up that exam. Please let me know if this is the case for you. The final exam is comprehensive and it cannot be dropped, so everyone must take your final exam. Homework is going to be online through ALEX, and occasionally there will be assignments through Blackboard. This is going to be 20% of your grade. I do not accept late work on homework, and Blackboard will have the official grade book, not through ALEX. The lowest 2 grades on homework will be dropped. Here's the academic dishonesty statement. If you are caught cheating, you will get a 0 on your exam and I will report it to TCC. Other information, clear communication is important, especially online, because it's easy for people to misunderstand you. You need to use respectful and appropriate language. This is especially important when you're taking exams. Remember, I do watch the video and it does record the audio. Last semester, I had several students who used bad words during the exam, and you have to remember that sometimes when I'm watching those exams, small children may be around. So please, be respectful, not only for classmates on discussion boards, but also for me. If you wouldn't say something in face-to-face, please don't say it online. After you type a message, please reread it to make sure that the message you are intending is actually conveyed. Let's try and stick to conversations about mathematics and also give the others the benefit of the doubt. You may have misunderstood what they were trying to say. Properly address your emails and other posts to the intended recipient. This includes when you're emailing me, please indicate that you are in pre-calculus so that I know which class you are in. The grading criteria is listed here. 20% is on homeworks and Blackboard assignments. The two lowest will be dropped. 60% is for exams. Tests with zeros as a result of cheating will not be eligible to be dropped, but the lowest exam will be. 20% for the final exam. So if you notice, your final exam and your homework are equivalent in weight. If you can get 100 on your homework, it's like getting 100 on your final. Getting 100 on your homework is a lot easier than getting 100 on your final. So please take that into consideration. I do round to the nearest whole number, and this is the letter assignment that will be given based on your grade. I will be discussing these two in just a minute. On the last page, you have additional information. We do have tutoring available. I will talk to you about that during the Blackboard video. Emails, I can be reached by email on a regular basis. During the week, Monday through Thursday, I will usually respond by the end of the business day. If you email me after 6 p.m., although your email may be answered that day, please expect it to be answered the very next day. If you email me on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, please allow 48 hours for me to respond to your email. Finally, we come to the attendance policy. I will be taking attendance on a weekly basis. More than likely, it'll be twice a week. Once you approach the 15% of missed class meetings, you will receive an automated email from TCC. If you have any questions about this information or about why you received an email, please let me know. Let's go ahead and discuss the calendar. Classes will begin on January the 19th, and as you can see, I have the very first assignment due on the 23rd, which are your introductions and your orientation quiz. I will post attendance based on completion of at least one of these things. The next due date is going to be on Tuesday. So if you notice, I have all assignments due on either Tuesday or Saturday. The practice exam is going to be open on Sunday and it will close on Tuesday. Practice exams will determine if you have the proper equipment. It will also determine if you will be using respondents or proctorio. Please complete the practice exam by the 26th. This will give me enough time to prepare your exam if you're using proctorio before the first exam opens. You can also see that the first homework assignment in ALEKS is due. This is section 4.1 and it has 9 topics. The next one will be Saturday, and then Tuesday, and then Saturday. If you notice, this is going to be the last homework before the exams. So any homework assignments due prior to that exam is included in the next unit. If you notice here, the homework 4.4 is due on February the 6th. But notice on February 7th, it says all Unit 1 homework open. The homework that opens is not all of the topics that you have completed, it's all of the topics you have not completed. So in these 3 days, you have an opportunity to make up any of these topics that you did not complete when they were originally due. This gives you the ability to look at all of the topics that will be on this exam. I will also show you how to review previously learned topics when we get to the Alex video. Once the exam closes, that's when all of the Unit 1 homework is due. If you complete assignments before their due dates, let's assume that you did 4.5 and completed on February the 11th. 4.6 will be open as soon as you've completed the 4.5. So it'll be open immediately after you've completed the previous topic. As you can see, I have kept it consistent where all of your exams begin on a Sunday and close on a Tuesday. If you notice, Unit 3 starts on February 24th and closes on March 23rd. Unit 3 is typically the hardest unit, so I give you the most time for it. The last day to drop will be April the 15th. You do not have any assignments due on April the 17th. I skipped this date because 10.3 tends to be the hardest section in this unit. If you notice here at the very bottom, Unit 5 will close on April the 27th. You have additional topics. This is considered the topics for Unit 6. The topics for Unit 6 have a greater weight on the comprehensive final. All the other units are going to only be worth 15%, while Unit 6, a unit that we have not had an individual exam for, is worth 25%. Notice that your final exam is only open for 2 days. This is based off the recommendation to keep online exams open for 48 hours. So I left it for Sunday and for Monday. This will also give me time to grade and give you partial credit before the grades are due. If you have any questions over this information or have specific questions, please let me know.